There are times in our life when we feel compelled to make changes. These are usually signs from a higher power that something significant is about to happen. It's a subdued but obvious signal. It's time to move on. This shift is a profound spiritual adventure rather than merely moving somewhere else. It exhorts us to go past previous conflicts and constraints and towards a future that is in line with divine purposes. This presents an opportunity to escape the rut we've been in and see the thrilling new possibilities that lie ahead. We perceive our life's path in a new light when we answer this divine invitation. It takes more than just shifting places to move forward. It takes maturing into our real selves. It's an opportunity to let go of the past, forgive ourselves and others, and advance with every move we make. The road ahead may be difficult, but we are led by a power bigger than ourselves, and every obstacle is a chance for us to demonstrate our fortitude and resilience. We meet these obstacles with faith as our armor, developing perseverance and trust in the process. We get a calm assurance that we are traveling the route that fate has chosen for us. As we walk each stage of this transformative journey, it is well planned and also opens up new opportunities and interactions. We cross paths with others and exchange life lessons and insights. While some friends come and go from our lives, others have a lasting impact. Our spiritual journey grows deeper, and our connection to the world is strengthened with each event. You are about to undergo a deep metamorphosis as you set off on your sacred voyage, prepared to welcome sensations that are unlike anything you have ever experienced. It's critical to understand that not every member of your existing social group will follow you down this path. Some may decide not to accept upcoming changes, choosing instead to continue in their current position. This is more than just relocation. It's a deep spiritual journey towards a bigger divine vision of the future. It takes trust, bravery, and a desire to venture into the unknown to answer this heavenly summons. This is not simply a trip. You're on. God is bringing about a profound transformation in your spiritual life. You are asked to chase the life God has planned for you, to let go of difficulties, and to break through previous obstacles. Your entire being will be touched by this profound metamorphosis, which will inspire you to let go of everything that isn't in line with God's greater purpose. God is calling you to advance because it will bring you closer to the special role He plans for you and an abundantly blessed future. But being ready for this change can require traveling alone or with a small group of people. As you go forward, the road ahead could seem difficult, full of unknowns and obstacles that will try your will. However, these difficulties help to mold your personality and bring you closer to God's higher purposes. Every challenge you face along the path shapes you into the person God intended you to be and helps in your progress. It's similar to peeling off old skin to let go of old habits and concerns in order to grow personally and feel renewed. Faith clears the path and dispels uncertainties and anxieties. Accepting this shift fully entails accepting what God has in store for you and trusting that it will be far greater than what you're leaving behind. This is about altering your life, your environment, emotions, thoughts, and spirit, rather than merely making adjustments. You'll have the chance to meet people in this new phase who will complement your spiritual journey and foster personal development. These connections will be crucial to you as you follow this new route. Never forget that your path is unique to you. While others might go through similar things, God has uniquely designed yours for you. It's an extraordinary voyage that will help you achieve new personal heights. In addition to taking you to new locations, you will come to comprehend not just God's promise of a new beginning, but also your own divine destiny more fully as you continue on your journey. It's crucial to let go as you proceed on your transformational path. Responding to these changes with resilience and grace. Accepting change involves letting go of things that aren't advancing your spiritual development, in addition to transitioning yourself to new circumstances and environments. This can be a difficult process that evokes conflicting emotions and feelings of nostalgia for the past, but it's also a fantastic opportunity for personal development. You create room in your life for new connections, experiences, and realizations when you let go. This area facilitates a deeper relationship with the divine and a more apparent sense of your spiritual mission as a chosen one. Letting go involves having faith in God's divine purpose for your life. To go into the unknown and have confidence that what's ahead is in your best interests requires faith. It takes time to create this trust. It must be earned with consistent prayer, meditation, and introspection. Increasing your faith gives you the strength and optimism to confront the unknowns of change. Letting go and accepting change is a continuous process. It's a journey rather than an event that happens all at once. And as you advance spiritually, you might need to go back and let go of some of the layers of your past. Making appropriate decisions along this route can result in profound spiritual and personal fulfillment. Each stage of this journey has its own benefits and challenges. Acknowledging the significance of controlling transitions provides you with the means to proceed with poise. This phase of your spiritual journey is about rejuvenation and transformation, not simply change. You become closer to your divine destiny and the promised spiritual regeneration when you let go of the old and welcome the new. Moving ahead into this new journey is a potent reminder that not everyone is intended to walk with you into the next chapter that God has in store for you. Even though it might be difficult to accept, it's crucial to cherish the people God has placed by your side and to gently let go of the ones who are not. There are some who will go with you, offering assistance and company as you discover the fresh prospects that God has prepared for you. Some people could be a part of your past, periods from which you are supposed to change. It's important to make these distinctions because they enable you to decide what and who fits in with the amazing plans God has for you. Following God's call to go forward entails letting go of things and moving in the direction of a higher calling that He has specifically designed for your life. This is a shift and personal evolution intended to help you let go of the old and welcome the new development God is trying to foster inside you. Remember that God is with you while you walk this heavenly road, directing your steps, soothing your spirit, and getting you ready for the amazing things that are waiting for you ahead. Accept that your departing is an uplifting praise for the future, as well as a farewell. It's a heavenly call to reach new heights. Your life aligns with the lovely destiny that awaits you. Your faith thrives, and your mission becomes evident. It's critical that you approach the unknowns in this new period with unshakable trust. Even if the future may not appear, and the outcomes might not happen right away, you should have faith in God's flawless plan to lead you. This shift is about more than simply outward appearances. It's about personal development and transformation that will equip you for the difficulties that lie ahead. Be on the lookout for clues of divine direction, such as comforting words from friends, unexpected chances, or epiphanies during prayer. These indications provide you with the confidence to move on by confirming that you are on the correct track. God is writing a bigger tale in your life with every move you make. You are becoming the person you are destined to be because of the challenges you face. Be ready to accept whatever God has planned for you. Remain comforted by the knowledge that every event, whether positive or negative, serves as a stepping stone towards realizing your heavenly destiny. Give each moment of this trip some thought and acknowledge how important it has been in determining your future. Be grateful for every hardship you face because you know it will help you grow spiritually and will keep you closer to your life's mission. As you proceed down the path ahead, this mentality will not only keep you inspired, but also firmly rooted in your spiritual journey. During times of significant spiritual and personal transformation, it is crucial to draw upon your inner power. Being resilient is more than simply surviving adversity. It's about thriving in the face of change. It's the capacity to overcome obstacles and persevere in the face of failures. Find strength in your weakness. It gives you the ability to view obstacles as opportunities for spiritual enlightenment and personal development, rather than as barriers to overcome. Faith, or affirmed trust in God's purpose, even in the face of uncertainty, is the fundamental component of resilience. Building resilience begins with cultivating your relationship with God through prayer, reflection, and the study of holy literature. Seeking comfort and companionship from a group of like-minded individuals on similar spiritual paths may provide priceless assistance and motivation. Resilience is enhanced when one approaches obstacles with a growth-oriented mentality. It means seeing them as chances for growth and self-discovery, rather than as challenges that must be conquered. You may maintain your motivation and resolve by turning your attention from the discomfort of change to the possibility of advancement. By deliberately cultivating faith and resilience, you provide yourself with the means to successfully navigate the turbulent seas of spiritual transition. Every step forward sharpens your faith and puts your fortitude to the test, opening the door to a deeper and more meaningful spiritual life. Set out on a transforming journey of spiritual growth by embracing the path of renewal in your faith. As you answer the call for transformation and realize your spiritual destiny, be open to the countless opportunities that lie ahead. As you sense the gentle nudge to begin anew, it's essential to prepare not only your external surroundings, but also the deepest recesses of your spirit. This preparedness means throwing off old baggage and embracing the upcoming opportunities with open arms. It's a deep, introspective journey requiring an unheard-of degree of dependence on God. Now is the moment to engage in intense prayer, develop a closer relationship with God, and spend a lot of time reading sacred texts which offer guidance and truth. Your chosen route will take you across uncharted ground, trying but ultimately strengthening your trust. Moving from the familiar into the unknown is not a mistake. Rather, it's a chance for God to show you how loyal He is, and for your faith in Him to grow. You will have deep encounters with God along these new routes, directly experiencing His rich provision. This is not just a physical move, it is a deep spiritual journey towards a more profound comprehension of your beliefs. This new phase will deepen your understanding of God, make clear His purposes for your life, and bring to fruition the aspirations He has given you. Remember that God has precisely arranged every aspect as you begin this new chapter. The drive to advance and the need to go forward are precisely when you need them to be in line with His divine design. It could be necessary to let go of accustomed environments, interpersonal connections, and outdated beliefs that prevent you from accepting God's purposes. The road ahead may appear difficult, yet it is paved with numerous instances of God's unfailing wisdom and direction. As you travel this path, put your trust in His guidance, understanding that every step you take will bring you one step closer to realizing His perfect plan for your life. Rely on your faith for strength whenever uncertainty rears its head. Allow it to serve as your beacon of hope while you navigate the unknowns on your trip. Recall that the journey is more important than the goal. It's about the development and knowledge you acquire along the way. Take on obstacles head-on, seeing them as chances to strengthen your faith and show resilience. Every obstacle you overcome will help you develop and learn, which will advance your spiritual objectives. Remain adaptable and welcome new experiences as they arise. Allow every experience to enhance your comprehension and admiration of the spiritual journey. This new chapter challenges you to go beyond your past limitations, discover new aspects of your spirituality, and develop a stronger relationship with God. It's an opportunity to grow spiritually and see directly the amazing results of faith and divine timing. Let prayer lead the way, and let faith strengthen your steps as you answer the call to action. Accept the new experiences that lie ahead and let them mold you into a person with deep spiritual understanding and a divine destiny. God has a magnificent purpose for you, and each step you take on this path is a step towards realizing it. Recall that you are not alone yourself. God leads you into a period of great experiences, genuine enjoyment, and generous growth. As He walks by you, remain focused on God, who is the source and culmination of our faith. Allow His love and unwavering promises to sustain and fortify you at this crucial time. As you follow His example, know that God is prepared to provide you precise insights. It gives you the ability to see people for who they really are, and their lack of interest doesn't affect you. If you sense a strong and disputable need for change, accept the authority and power that God has given you. Remain committed to moving forward, even in the face of opposition. Your choice to proceed shows that you are prepared to face and conquer the obstacles of the present. You'll make new friends who share your spiritual path as you set out on this new one. Every action you do demonstrates the fortitude and discernment your faith has given you, pointing you in the direction of a purposeful and significant life. Never forget that you have God's constant encouragement throughout this time of transition. Accept every day as a chance for spiritual development, enlightenment, and a closer relationship with your higher calling. As we wrap up our conversation today, keep going forward and don't allow anything or anybody to hold you back. Even though you've had a difficult road, a greater force has sculpted you, and your special gifts are waiting to be revealed. Every action you perform is a part of a bigger scheme that is setting you up for success. Consider each obstacle as a step closer to your final objective, and surround yourself with positive, encouraging individuals. Examine your development, acknowledge your successes, and confidently plan your next course of action. Any accomplishment, no matter how tiny, is a result of your commitment and diligence. We're on this trip with you, and I'm excited to continue to share more knowledge with you down the road.